After all these years, we finally have a tiny in-the-ear style hearing aids that's also rechargeable. We're going to take a quick look at the new Signia Silk Charge and Go IX. So rechargeability for a tiny in-the-ear style hearing aid is kind of a big thing because for the last 30 years or so, tiny hearing aids such as the custom CIC and the custom IIC and a lot of these instant fit varieties has only been available with traditional disposable batteries, which can be challenging for certain people, especially with those with limited dexterity in the fingers, because they would have a hard time changing out those tiny little batteries every 3 to 5 days or so. And so since rechargeability has become a common thing in the hearing aid world in the last decade or so, people have been wondering and asking when will they ever make a tiny hearing aid that's also rechargeable. And so finally, it looks like we have something here. Signia has recently released the Silk Charge and Go IX. These are the only instant fit in-the-ear prescription hearing aid that's also rechargeable. And it has a few special qualities about it that would make it appealing for a very particular person. So let's start off with discussing what makes it special and then go over who this may be ideal for. First and foremost, people are drawn to this hearing aid for the size. It's tiny. For the right shape and size ear canal, it's nearly invisible. Second, not only is it rechargeable now, it also comes with this nice rechargeable case that has a power bank that provides at least 3 extra days of charging without plugging it in. And it's also portable, easy to fit in most pockets or purses. And third is binaural one mic. Typically a hearing aid this small, one of the biggest drawbacks is that it doesn't have directional microphones. And directional microphone is a type of microphone that helps you hear better or focus better in noisier places by focusing the amplification only to what's in front of you so that you don't get distracted by the sounds around you. And the Silk, even though it still do not have directional microphones because it's so small, it does use a special technology or algorithm from Signia called binaural one mic. So it would mimic a directional microphone by creating a beamformer using the single microphone on each side so that it can try to focus directly in front of you. Still artificial, but at least there's something there to help you focus better in noisy places. Fourth is instant fit, and there's a good variety of ear domes to accommodate different ear sizes. The proper fitting ear dome is critical for these hearing aids. Fifth, great sound quality. Even though it's an instant fit style, it's still a prescription hearing aid, so your hearing care provider can fine-tune them precisely for your needs. And 6, app control. Even though there's no physical button and no Bluetooth connectivity, you can still adjust the volume with a smartphone app, and that app is very simple to use. So who is this ideal for? Well, first you have to have the right amount of hearing loss. This is intended for those with a mild to moderate hearing loss. So if you have a moderately severe hearing loss or worse, then the Silk will not provide enough amplification for you. Except there are exceptions. If you do have a moderate severe loss and you have the perfect size and shape ear canal, and then you can find a decently skilled provider who can help you find the perfect fitting earpiece for that ear canal, and that they're able to verify the fit using real ear measurements to make sure you're getting adequate benefit from it, then you might be able to get by with the Silk with the moderately severe loss. But in general, for more severe loss, the Silk is not intended for you. But if you do meet that hearing loss criteria, the Silk is great for those who want simplicity, someone who wants something that's easy to use. Because with the Silk, all it is 2 little hearing aids that you just stick in the ear, and that's it. The main focus is hearing. Great for someone who may not care about all the other bells and whistles, like all the Bluetooth complications and all that. The Silk would be someone who wants something that's straightforward to use. Or someone who wants something very discreet. They may not want the behind the ear style, they don't want it to be visible. The silk is also great for that. And speaking of discreetness, let me put one in my ear right now so you can see. With my ear canal, I do have a medium-sized ear canal, but it does have a very sharp turn at the end. So when I'm putting the silk in, it fits okay, as you can see, but it does stick out more than I would like because of the sharp turn in my ear canal. But I've seen it in other people's ears with the bigger ear canal, or that it doesn't turn as much, where it goes deeper in, and you can it's even more discreet. And you can see also here the face plate, or the outside color, is this one's mocha, or the medium brown. They also come in black, and I would recommend in most cases the black one for most people, because when you look at someone's ear canal, you typically see a black ear canal. And the mocha might be a little challenging to match with certain skin tones too, so I recommend the black faceplate for most people. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you found this video helpful. Tell me what you think about the new silk. Is it something that intrigues you, or does it interest you? If you found this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you click the like and subscribe button below for future hearing care content. Alright, until next time.